So I have a nice little playlist already, and there's a lot of movies to kind of comb through. We'll watch a little bit of some, we'll watch a lot of others, and I'll be commenting the whole way. Let's start off with Little Shop of Horrors, the black and white one, directed by Roger Corman. In a record 2 days, still considered the Guinness Book of World Records as the fastest film shoot of all time. 2 days tops.
My name is Sergeant Joe Fink, working the 24-hour shift out of homicide. And this is my workshop, the part of town that everybody knows about, but that nobody wants to see. Where the tragedies are deeper, the ecstasy's wilder, and the crime rate consistently higher than anywhere else. Skid Row, my beat.
Just so cheap that they just drew the intro. I mean, I like it. Looks cool. Like that 50s, maybe a little 60s kind of drawing, you know, art style. Very Beatles esque. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's get to some action.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiva. How's things today?
How's things today?
My sister's nephew Stanley died in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, what happened?
He got blown up. Who knows how?
That's nice. Well, you would like, maybe as usual, some flowers for the funeral.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
I thought possibly, because I always give to you all my funeral business, maybe you should possibly give to me a little cut rate.
Look on me, Mrs. Shiva. What am I, a philatelist? I sell on Skid Row nothing but cheap carnations. And I should give you a cut rate. I can't even afford water for the flowers. To my throat, I would be giving a cut.
I dreamt I dwelt in marble halls with vassals.
Get up from the back! Excuse me, Mrs. Shiva. That's Seymour.
He's a nice boy.
Why don't you let him sing?
What? See? Look, here I got a new customer. Brand new.
Feed me, Simone.
But I can't even afford.
Feed me all night long.
Flower as fresh as the springtime mushnicks. Hello? Oh, hello,
Feed
Dr.
me, Simone.
Listen, Mushnick,
So I
every
grow
time send me over
big
$2
and strong.
Excellent. That's 2 dozen glads, one potted fern.
No, Mushnick. 2 gladiolas and 1 fern.
You want to put 2 gladiolas in the pot with the fern?
It is funny.
No, 1 fern, 1 piece altogether, 3 pieces. I need it for my waiting room. What?
I wish I was watching
Put a
the
big hole.
the
You want
80s
two crummy
Little
gladiolas
Shop of
and 1 crummy
Horrors
fern? What kind of a
film.
decoration is that?
Listen,
The one
it's
with
my low
Rick
budget for the week.
Moranis.
Mushnick. Who can be a dentist on Skid Row?
That one's an
All right,
amazing
excellent. I'll send
musical.
Seymour right away. Who am I?
Macabre,
Outside.
if you musical
Quick and
type of thing.
snappy. Now you are going to get it. Oh, you are going to get it. Look.
Seymour Krelboyne? Now, Mrs. Shiva, we were talking from the funeral flowers. What the little... More funerals!
Did you call me Mr. Mushnick?
No, I was calling John D. Rockefeller for to make a loan on my
Mushnick.
Rolls Royce.
Sorry I said it.
Now look, Seymour. You take 2 gladiolas. You'll cut them nice and even. You'll take 1 coin. You'll wrap them in a package, and you'll take them to Dr. Farr. Right? Now go already! Now, what can I do for you, sir?
My name is Burson Fudge.
Excellent. I am Gravis Mushnick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Who's going to get my roses?
I'll take care of you, Mrs. Shiva. Come right over here.
You would like maybe some orchids for a nice girl?
No, I think I'd like a couple of dozen carnations.
Carnations.
A person can't turn around these days that somebody shouldn't drop dead.
You've had more than your share of bad luck, Mrs. Shiva.
Bad luck, she calls it. You should have so many people kick off. You would have somebody fall on top of you, too.
What about the carnations?
You said you wanted some roses.
Yes, for Stanley.
My carnations.
You should see what that Seymour is. Oh, here are your carnations. Wait, I'll wrap them for
No,
you.
that's all right. I'll leave them here.
Why not? Of course. What else? They are all right?
Well, I've had better.
Well, this is a
What
small
the
shop.
fuck?
You know, those big places, they're full of pretty flowers, expensive flowers. And when you raise them for looks and smell, you're bound to lose some food value. I like to eat these little out-of-the-way places.
Oh, such a thing, eating flowers.
Look, don't knock it until you try it, huh?
I mean, I agree. That might be good.
This is what I was trying to tell you before. Look on him, everybody. Look at the quality of his work. I ask you, when I fired him, where is he going to get such another good job?
You mean I'm fired?
No, I'm electing you president from the United States. Yes, you are fired.
Gravis, you can't do
Who,
that.
who can?
I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean it. You never mean it. You didn't mean it the time you put up the bouquet with the get well card in the funeral parlor and sent the black lilies to the old lady in the hospital. You didn't mean it. But this time, I, Gravis Mushnik, mean it.
He means it.
He means it.
Gee, Mr. Mushnick, don't I always try to do what's right? And I'm crazy about flowers. I like flowers almost as much as Audrey does.
Excellent, you're fired.
Why don't you give him a chance to resurrect himself?
I give him a chance to quit.
I ain't gonna quit.
You're a brave boy, you're fired.
But that ain't fair, Mr. Mushnick. You know what I'm doing? I'm working on a special surprise plant just for you. I'm growing a plant like you ain't never seen before.
Excellent. I can't even sell the plants I got in my shop. Out, you.
Now, wait a minute. He's got a new kind of plant you ought to look at.
I don't look on flowers, Mr. Yellow Vest. I got ancestors in the flower business for 200 years, but I got one shop on Skid Row, one stinking shop. I don't even like flowers.
No, you don't understand what I mean.
I do say
I've
Skid
even
Row a
looked
lot.
at flower shops all over the world. And I've noticed that the places that have the most weird and unusual plants do the best business.
See?
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 What is this, a tango? All right. Explain me more.
Well, I remember one place that had a whole wall covered with poison ivy. And people came from miles around to look at that wall, and they stayed to buy.
The owner got rich.
No. He scratched himself to death in an insane asylum.
Oh, that was my cousin Harry.
All right. All right. You go home and you get this fancy schmancy plant and you bring it back here. And if Mr. Yellow Vest Fouch says it's a draw, you still got a job. If he don't, out you go to both of you, right?
Don't worry, you'll like it. You'll see.
As far as like, I guess a 50s or 60s comedy, I'd say it's probably 50s. It looks like a 50s, you know, still black and white, pretty much. It was an ultra cheap movie though.
Yeah, Ma.
Here, look at my tongue.
But Ma, I already seen your tongue.
Have you no sympathy for your poor mother? Laughing at her and mocking her illness, and she's got one foot in the grave?
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh, you never mean it. Now, come on, look at my tongue.
A tongue's a tongue, Ma. They all look the same to me.
Did you stop?
So 50s. Good lord. What have I done?
Oh, we don't have any money, except $2,000.
I want to actually see the.
For anybody.
There we go. See some action.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Farr. You may have been a crummy dentist, but you were a nice fella. I never meant to kill anybody in my whole life. I've killed 2 in the last 2 days. Well, but you asked for it coming after me with that knife and all. Bon voyage, Dr. Farr. You want anything else? See you in the morning.
When is like the first time happened? But if I gotta see Jack Nicholson, I gotta see some Jack Nicholson in the dentist chair.
Come in. Hey, Joe. Come on in, Frank. How's the wife, Frank? Not bad, Joe.
I mean, I don't think it's just bad, but it definitely seemed come off as kind of a dull comedy type of.
Those are bricks.
I don't know. It just seems kind of dull, you know.
Strange one here.
For the assistant. So I get this ready instant mix. Doesn't last very long, but it tastes good. All right, Seymour.
Oh, stay away from me.
Seymour.
You're trying to kill me.
A duel. Aha.
I've never seen an actual duel with
Just a
surgical
minute.
blades. There's Jack.
Oh, yes. I see it is.
You can come in now.
My name is Wilberforce.
Wilberforce what?
Just Wilberforce. My first name is Wilbur. My last name is Force. I don't have a middle name.
Well, you have an appointment maybe?
No, but you were very highly recommended to me by one of your patients, a Mrs. S. Sheba. I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives.
Well, as you can see, I have a customer now, and I'm all booked up for the rest of the day, so you'll have to come back tomorrow.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I have 3 or 4 abscesses, a touch of pyorrhea, 9 or 10 cavities. I lost my pivot tooth, and I'm in terrible pain.
Well, I can't help you today.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just wait outside.
God damn it! Got a fucking booger just jammed right into the fucking corners of my nostril and it won't come out. Sorry about that. Get the fuck out of my nose. Fucking sinuses are bothering me. Great, I touched the goddamn camera and now it's off center. There we go. Alright, is that good enough? That's good enough. Alright.
The patient came to me with a large hole in his abdomen caused by a fire poker used on him by his wife. He almost bled to death and gangrene had set in. I didn't give him much of a chance. There were other complications. The man had cancer, tuberculosis, leprosy, and a touch of the grip. I decided to operate.
My patient just left. You could come in now.
Oh, goody. I didn't see the other man leave.
Well, he went out the back door.
You know, most people don't like to go to the dentist, but I rather enjoy it myself, don't you? I mean, there's a real feeling of growth, of progress when that old drill goes in.
Sick.
I'd almost rather go to the dentist than anywhere, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Now, no Novocaine. It dulls the senses.
This is gonna hurt you more than it is me.
Oh, goody, goody, here it comes. Oh, my God, don't stop now!
Well, I made a lot of holes, and now I gotta fill it up with this here silver stuff.
Well, aren't you gonna pull any?
Well,
Oh, go on.
Oh my.
your mouth.
Jack Nicholson always played crazy characters. His entire career, you know, Little Shop of Horrors, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, Jack, you know, and Joker.
Well, Dr. Favre, it's been quite an afternoon. I can truly say I've never enjoyed myself so much. I'll
Amazing. Just that the inclusion of that character is why I actually the story is really great in this movie too. I don't know. It's a solid 1960. Okay, yeah, film in the 60s. See what else. Let's watch a little bit of Last Man on Earth, which is actually a pretty damn good movie. What I love about this movie is that you actually do spend a lot of time with Vincent Price's character just kind of by himself.
More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit.
Richard Matheson was also involved in the movie, but he wasn't happy with the way it turned out, and so he had a pseudonym in place of his name.
KOKW calling. Come in. KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in. They can't bear to see their image. It repels them. I need more mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency. There was a time when eating was pleasurable. Now it bores me. Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life to consider. I'd better replace that garlic. I'll need more, lots more. Better stop off and get them.
Usually, I don't like, you know, that narrator type of. I don't really like narration that much. But when it's
Can't
Vincent
afford
Price, it's
luxury
great.
anger. can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them.
Right here, I just want to point out just how good of an actor Vincent Price is. He's capable of literally not even saying words, but like I mean, he's a great. I'm brain farting. He literally has to act without dialogue, and he can convey so much just with his body language and suggest so much just about what kind of hell the character's been through. Like, watch this.
I can't afford the luxury of anger.
Mm. I swear that's some brilliant acting though. Like just so much was conveyed in just that one burst
Anger can make me
of anguish.
vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched. They're perfect. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. It's their lives or mine. And I still get squeamish. Wait. That garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell and forget it.
Again, stream of conscious narration usually doesn't work, in my opinion, but it's Vincent Price, and it actually makes the movie cooler. When he's doing it, of course.
I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make.
Thank God cars are still working. I will sit here and watch the whole movie. I will sit here and watch this whole movie, man. I'd actually would, but I kind of I messed up and I titled the stream "Public Domain Horror Films," and the whole idea is that I'm just gonna go through different ones. For any troll or moderator removes the movie, might I remind them this film is in public domain. Yeah, you'd be surprised how stupid, you know, YouTube can be about that. Oh, copyright! Oh. Despite fair use covering all of this shit. Hmm, one that interests me. The Bat. I think that was a Price film. Night of the Living Dead. I might watch that one. Bloody Night. Oh, they got Reefer Madness on here. Nice. Daughter of Horror. Screaming Skull. I think it's the original, the Frankenstein film. Like the OG 9 before Boris Karloff. Brides of Dracula. Enterprise was Dracula? No way. Calling Cap. Why do all these films just have very little of some Kolchak? Let's look up some more public domain films. See what else is out
Sir,
there. I know, my dear friend. What else is out
Sir,
there? There I am.
Horror movies have existed for
I don't remember asking you a damn thing.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, I'm kind of over this now, to be honest. I'm sorry, but these movies are kind of boring me. Last Man on Earth wasn't boring me, but also